Today is July 27th, 2025. Called this a massive compression apex breakout test structure, testing multi-year symmetrical triangle off a descending wedge pattern nearing its breakout tip with major reactionary highs across multi-year reactionary highs, cuts right through the gap. And this is in confluence of the 50% fib retracement level that has been reflected through the COVID crash gap, where Boeing has been coiling for years inside of this massive symmetrical triangle bounded by the descending resistance and the rising support from the COVID-19 crash lows here. And this is a long-term volatility compression where the price is now pressing against the upper descending price resistance level, testing the structure for a breakout, where a breakout and close up above would signal a multi-year bullish reversal with momentum indicators aligning with the price action. The RSI and price percent oscillator both support a continuation move here. Only missing element is the explosive volume that is yet to be seen here. No mistake about it, this is one of the most visually clean and powerful multi-year triangle structures that I've seen in quite some time, that has been respected across several key inflection points. So watch for a breakout out of this multi-year wedge with volume would only equal an explosive potential move to the upside that may mirror the 2017-2018 bull thrust that we had here during Trump 1.0. This would be a historic breakout moment after 5 years of compression. Now zooming into the daily, and what we were building on the weekly charts apex breakout tension, now zoomed in for tactical precision here, and we have a rising wedge inside a macro downtrend price resistance level with the potential for a breakout or a reversal inflection point. You have nice, clean divergent high. You have negative and bearish divergences across multiple key technical momentum indicators with an explosive sell volume side. And here we are retesting the top, that primary trading range. Watch for a solidified breakdown candle close below the 226 handle. And that, in my opinion, would usher in a great risk reward sell signal breakdown off this rising bearish wedge pattern, only reflecting upon hitting the first target in confluence of its 50-day moving average, hovering in up above for a 4.3% crash, down to the second target at 197.15 in confluence of the 618 fib retracement level for 13.3%, and then ultimately down to the 186.97 handle. Great price support level there for a nice 18.2% crash to the downside. And if things get really bearish on a backfill the gap, down to the 162 handle for a 28% crash to the downside. Where I believe the wedge is beginning to narrow sharply here, where a breakout or breakdown is imminent. And I will personally be waiting for the breakdown scenario here, where volume is slightly declining on the most recent leg up here. And that has become evident here down, undercutting its 50-day volume average. But make no mistake, this is beautiful symmetry, where you have a rising wedge straight into macro descending price resistance. And each level has been well respected, where the price has now stretched beyond the 618 fib, entering exhaustion territory, where this moment will be critical for decision making. You have the relative strength index printing around the 69 handle, nearing its overbought realm, flattening out with additional room to run, but also signals buyer fatigue. You have the price percent oscillator flattening, volume fading, and this is a once again classic slowdown, where the needing breakout fuel or ready for sharp reversal is at its moment. Without a doubt, Boeing is at a maximum compression, with the rising wedge meets the descending macro resistance. Momentum is beginning to stall here on the daily, and the volume decline into resistance. Either we get the massive breakout to new multi-year highs, or an epic rug pull correction that breaks down fast through some of these fib zones and backfills of the gap.